the idea that your hormones just don't matter doesn't make any sense. And if you're eating carbohydrates, that's going to raise your insulin. And people forget that. You have people going around saying, well, you eat carbohydrates and insulin goes up and that forces energy, puts energy in the cells. That's just a normal thing. No, it's not. I mean, it can do that. That's actually not the normal physiology. The vast majority of animal life on Earth don't do that. The vast majority of animal life on Earth don't take in exogenous carbohydrates. They take in protein and fat. And so they make their own carbohydrates. And when you add in carbohydrates, like to a cow or to a sheep, they start storing fat. I mean, we do this in order to make cows fat. People say, well, the gladiators, they ate a lot of grains, and I've saw the movie Gladiator, they were all ripped. Like, yeah, right. Well, that's not what the gladiators back then looked like. In fact, they were called the grain eaters, and that's because they ate a lot of grains in order to gain fat, because that was more body armor that gave them a area of padding away from their major organs and major vessels. Like I learned that 20 years ago in college, I mean, and then, that's not the nice thing about having a classical education is, and a diverse education is that you can pick up these things. And someone tries to, pull some garbage like that. You're like, hold on a second. No, that's, it was taught that way. It was taught that way to us that the Roman gladiators were called the grain eaters, and they did that specifically to put on fat so they could be more protected. That's how it was taught in my history class. And so it's just sort of silly when people say that.